Yeah, man. Blessed be the name of the Most High. Jah Rastafari. Long time I no touch out nothing out on the scene, you know, see it. So, you know, when I come, I give you uplifting words, uplift to all. Though we in this fall, but it'll uplift to all. Try to figure what's behind the wall and what's written. You see, we're going and knowing, you know, see it. So the message for the day is what's wrong? You have to get a topic for something, you know, what's wrong? And it go like this in the name of the Most High Rastafari. Do I stand? What's wrong? Because people can't find themselves in their own self. Everything is a confusion. And things we fight so hard to get. When we get it, sometimes you can't control it. So what is there that's wrong? So Rastafari go upon a mission and say, oh, they once was beating something in somebody's system to change the thought of thinking completely. To make a man walk in sunlight and still bump up into object. To make a man hate each other for nothing. So sometimes you see how chaos is going on with generation. You have to ask, what's wrong? What wrong? The young now became old, and the old became young. Try to say this world is not our own, so we can't flex in a damn zone like that. But you see, the problem is we make our own problem. So we have to figure a way to fix it. We know this ain't normal. Something is wrong somewhere. So what it is? So when I brethren them go in a thought, a philosophy from the past, and we know certain things beating to control, to tire a mighty kingdom and stole his crown. Put it like that. So from generation to generation now, a scary tactic is forcing to a zone. So enough man we scare of one zone and destroy a next zone. Even living go all this distant, things still ain't changing too much. You see, brother, we get rich and turn fool. Still can't spend money. In jail sometime. Those in this too much fast. As the brother said, too much fast. Thought one time. But you see, we ask what's wrong and how can we fix it? You see, if there is a man who walk on the land, top of the water, because it ain't deep, it's foot bottom deep, and come through with a warning to say your womb is cut mighty deep, and so much generation passed through, and it still ain't healing upright. All that parasite get in the womb while healing up. That's man fight inside fighting. So enough man have all heap of thing inside. Parasite. Ripping your thought wire. And make you do all kind of unknown stuff. Up to in dreams is gone different. You see, when knowledge is issue and certain men take part of the land to set a foundation. So now he can gather some wisdom from his surrounding around him. Because he know within himself, he's not alone. So something that driven deep down inside of a man to hide something from his own self. That means to say, you got a doctor can figure it out and he's in the hills. Because enough man running to problem to cure problem and got worse a problem. And then you can't tell them nothing. Because if you tell them something now, they might go say, you don't know where you're this and you don't know where you're that. But there is a reason why certain things is wrong. And there's a reason why they give it a fight. Because men finding a way to let go of the heavy load. Because we see our generation, what it's going through. Men crying inside, but put the best outside. Many searching for things, and yet still they're rich. Confusement, like ants beneath the skin, biting all over. It's time now to get cleanliness. You see it? And it's amongst the clean. Rip off all bad skin, bad vibes. And sit on his chum, even the hilltop on the ground, that's his. To feel the negative blowing over and know if this continue, it's gonna be lost in mix-up. They call this mixery. Not misery, no mixery. Because just some mix-up things are going on. So people confuse what they're supposed to be. It seems like the house face is a problem. But we know something is wrong. So all we can do is shout out a prayer out for your young generation to get your feet on a good direction, to make it walk towards solution and not walk in a problem. Can you see a man who stick it to you and beat it? You're going to try everything to make sure it stay where it belongs. So you're building everything around it to contain it. So you became the fool. Following and check, so you're wiser than certain people. And when you take a stock, you're the foolish one. You see now, if you look into everything what's going on right now, you find out some men are going to some different belief. Because they might find out say, as life go on and the womb change, so they have to be different. So man, I realize that something is wrong. So when them try to dig themselves out of it now, it's a different version of things coming. So they put them back on a different ground. Still I sink down people in a different vibes, different style. But you see, when the master say, when you know a solid foundation and a solid house is one where you see every day remain the same. But you see your house is changing faces from year to year and year to day and year to day. It's not a solid thing. It's like a mirage thing. It's not a second thing. So our greatest enemy is driven within us. Fear. So they otherwise they torture out our happiness. So all we got now, sadness and fear. Try our best to be happy, but it's a hard thing to do. If you got money where you fight and kill for and get it. Happiness still ain't come with it, said we. So we have to find all kind of things to make ourselves feeling a little bit of happiness. Because the love thing kind of depend on sicky. What's that? That's it. So you see, happiness lay in the arms of the Most High, Rastafari. I see it. You have to hear the name and believe and play the game the right way. You see, every man know about the past. And every man feel in them systems that something just ain't connected right. And every man will look and see how them kids them really fight them one another. And what they fighting for, nobody won't know is a words. Like a Rastaman say, when Jah gave you the gift of sound, it's a powerful gift to control. So it will change all kind of tone and say all kind of thing. And if you follow foolish things and drop in a foolish tone, you became a fool for the one who speak the foolish tone. So if you understand that gift, because the only gift you get, to communicate with the Most High, Rastafari, is the gift of sound. And many men use it in a different way. Because it's a powerful thing. And if you lose it one way, a chaos it coming. See it? So when time a man say what's wrong with someone, and correction is there, you have to straighten up and wash your face. Clean off your eyes gear. Clean out your ears and your nose. And look in the straight and narrow way and see who fighting for cleanliness of the dirtiness who they what spreading on this earth.